Hello there, everyone. How's it going? I'm Aram, and I'm a huge fan of Animal Crossing, actually. I've played every one of the games from Wild World on the DS all the way up to New Horizons on the Switch. I'm a massive fan of this series, and a big part of the appeal, especially for me, is the villagers. Over the years, I do think they have started to wane in personality a little bit, but still a big fan of them. So let's just rate and ruthlessly roast them, shall we? Okay, the first one of these actually really caught my eye for no particular reason other than I like his vibe. I really do. I like Ace's vibe. Seems like a generally kind of chill guy. I don't know. I like his vibe. He was also born exactly 1 month after I was. That's kind of interesting, actually. I think I'll put Ace in A tier. He seems like a lad. He seems like the kind of guy you can sit on the porch and have a beer with and just chat about literally anything that comes to your mind. Admiral looks done. Admiral looks fed up with everything. He looks like the classic stereotype of the grumpy old neighbor, and I kind of love him for that, honestly. I hate to keep putting birds in the A tier, but I'm gonna put another bird in the A tier. He does seem like a little bit of a grumpus, but also seems like one of those people that are very fun to annoy for sport, so A tier. Agent S, a squirrel with probable ADHD. I don't know. I have no reason to do this, but I absolutely hate this squirrel. I don't know what it is. From the weird Super Sentai aesthetic and everything, they call you a sidekick. I'm no fucking sidekick. How dare you? I don't like their vibe. I have very neutral feelings on this character, to be honest, so see. Agnes seems like that person who's very sweet, if not a little bit boring, but secretly is into some of those vile fan fiction you'll ever read. They seem sweet, but like they're up to something, kind of. So I'm gonna put them in B. I, theater kid, and I do mean that in the most insulting way possible. F, Alfonso. They're gonna get a copyright strike from Mario. Honestly, I don't have very many thoughts. Kind of seems like that stoner friend you just have that will couch surf around and never do anything of value in their life. That's so mean. But I gotta put them in C. I'm kind of neutral. I gotta pity them. You know what? B. I have pity for this thing. Hey, Animal Crossing. Normal is not a personality. Alice, a character that is so boring, the game even labels it as such. D. Allie, she looks like someone who would step on you, but only if you have more than 6 figures in your bank account. I don't know. B, I guess? Amelia, the girl that Allie is currently stepping on. We gotta put them together, I mean. Well, I've known so many people look exactly like this. Like, blonde hair, way too much energy. I find all of them horribly insufferable. D tier. Anchov, he looks like one of the long lost Weasleys. I mean, the Weasleys are cool, so I'm actually gonna put him in S just for that. Angus, this is Animal Crossing's Guy Fieri. I don't know, C tier. Apricot, she seems like Mabel from Gravity Falls after she gets a Ritalin prescription. A tier. She seems nice. Anka, I've had this character in a couple of different Animal Crossing games, I do believe. And I generally love the Egyptian aesthetic. I've always had like a large fascination with ancient Egypt, but oh my god, has the internet ruined this fucking character. So just for that, I'm going to put it in C, all the way down from S to C. Annalisa, a character that I actually had in a couple playthroughs of mine, so there is a bit of nostalgia here. I actually kind of like the aesthetic and everything. It's weird that it's on an anteater, but I think the designers used it well. I don't have anything witty or fun to say about this one, but I do like it, and there's a bit of nostalgia, so I'm going to put it in S tier. No, A. A seems fair. Annalise. There are two ways I can see this one. Either that person from the south that decided to make that their entire personality, or they give me the vibe of those people who have incredibly specific niche interests that are actually interesting. We'll just tell you all about them for hours on end. I'll read that into it and put her in B. Sorry, is the catchphrase just honk? These seem chronically immature. I'm gonna put them in D. These seem kind of insufferable. D is kind of the insufferable tier I'm figuring out during the course of this. You're an eagle and your birthday is July 4th. This is America the bird. I've known so many people have made being American their personality. I don't know, they just strike me as a Florida man, so F. Apple. Ooh, I hate this hamster. I just hate this hamster. Fuck this thing. F. There's just something I hate about it. They're cute, don't get me wrong. I just don't like it. Astrid. Oh god. Why is that your catchphrase? It reminds me of Hisoka. F. Audie. I don't have much of a thought on this one. They just seem they have a generally kind of nice vibe. They like to get out, go on road trips and adventure. C tier, kind of neutral on that one. Aurora, this is the face of someone who's seen unimaginable horror. I feel bad for them, so I'm gonna put them in A just to give them a mood boost. They need help. You know what? I'm gonna promote Ace as well. Ava, this is the poster child for the person who made being from the south their entire personality. D tier, put up with you insufferable freaks for long enough. Avery, they look like a himbo. Absolutely no thoughts going on behind that head, but goddamn. I might have to give this guy an S tier. S tier. I don't know why they're all birds, but S tier. Axel. This is the most boring animal villager I have ever seen. C. I have no good reason to put him in C, other than the fact that I'm completely neutral, this boring ass villager. Barbara. They kind of seem like a grandma, so let's just put him in. We're gonna put him in C. I don't really have that many strong feelings on this. Azalea, the other one that Allie is stepping on. I guess B for you as well. Bam. I actually had this one in my New Horizons playthrough. I'm actually quite fond of this one. He's an idiot. I love him to death. I have a soft spot for himbo, so S tier. Bangle. Can we stop having the himbos already? But this one looks like a himbo, but in the most insufferable way humanly possible. D tier. I don't like his vibe. What the fuck are you? Barreled. He looks like every video game review YouTuber who complains about women being in video games. God, is there something lower than F? No. Actually, you know what? I hate this one so much, I'm actually making a new tier for this one alone. F-. I was gonna call it prison, but I feel like too many of them could already be there. They are adorable. I mean, they're a dog. How could they not be? But they also seem incredibly boring, and the game has also labeled this one as boring. We're gonna have to put this one as C. Like, there's nothing inherently wrong with them. They're just dull. Beardo. Perverts. I hate this is my least favorite villager ever. He looks like he's got pubes. I hate this thing. F-. I have a visceral reaction to every time I see this fucking villager. Bo. Oh, he looks so EP. Oh, he looks so EP. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. I have to give him like an A tier. I have to give him an A tier. He's so fucking cute. Becky, I love the color palette. Purple is my favorite color. Then, other than their astounding fashion sense, I find this character so unbelievably boring. It would be S for the fashion sense, but I'm gonna put them all the way down to B for being fucking dull. Bella, absolute menace to society. I love this freaking chaos goth's energy. Seems like the perfect character to pair up and annoy Admiral with. So S tier. Then I have a soft spot for goths. Benedict, this character reminds me so much of Bob Myskins. Like, I will not elaborate that one. It just has the exact same energy. No, I like Bob. I like Bob. So I'm gonna put him in A. Benjamin. Someone needs to get this dog a guard dog. He looks terrified. Give him help. Pair him up with Aurora. Maybe they'll figure shit out. Bertha. She looks very kind. She's a hippo. She's a monster. But the characters themselves look incredibly kind. I don't know. C tier. Middle of the road. Average. Bettina? That's an odd name. Bettina. Adorable. Objectively adorable. I hate the color orange, though. I have a very visceral reaction when I see the color orange. I have no explanation for this. I don't know. These seem... They're another one of those in the long list of these characters who just seem a little dull. D. Bianca, also another one that's just kind of dull. Like, I have no attachment to this character. I've never seen them in game, so... See? Biff, proud sim. Like, and it's nothing to do with this guy himself. He looks incredibly doofy, to be completely honest. It's like little buck teeth and all, but you cannot put a black t-shirt with an orange box and black text on it. Well, it's good design. The internet has ruined that one, actually. Not full F-. Big top. There's a joke there. I'm just gonna... I don't know. I don't like the Sentai ones, and I like him less than Agent S, so I'm gonna put him in D. You make your own joke out of the name, all right? Bill. Bill doesn't look like they've ever had a thought in their entire life, and I'm kind of here for it. I'm gonna put them in B. They're kind of boring and plain, but for the energy, I will put them in B. Billy. Billy looks like the definition of an old soul, actually, which I kind of relate to personally. I don't know why. I kind of like this EP old soul. I feel like we can hang out and talk about books. I kind of like them. S tier. They do look horrifying, though. Aesthetically. Biscuit. The personification of cosmic dread. I'm kind of here for it, actually. Not my favorite villager. I think they're a little dull, even though they've been in a lot of games, and I've actually had this one in a village before. For the nostalgia and the cosmic dread, I think I will put them in A, at least. Bitty. This is the ugliest villager we've seen all day. F tier. Not like full F tier, but like D. No, D is for the insufferable ones. F tier. Blair. Nutlet is your catchphrase? No, absolutely no. Why is that your catchphrase? Generally, fine character design. Not a lot of personality, but the word nutlet is knocking it down a peg. I'm just gonna put you in C. Oh, now we're getting into the characters that I've actually had in New Horizons themselves. I had Blanche. I did not spend so much time with them, honestly. I like their vibe. I like the kimono and everything. They seem a person who just like lays around all day, drinks tea, and reads, which is the life I aspire to, quite frankly. Kind of like it. I think they're kind of chill. I'm gonna put them in C. I don't have very many thoughts, but I'm gonna put them in C. Blue Bear. This character fucking drove me crazy every goddamn day I played the game. Like, seriously, I would come out of my house, they would just appear magically out of nowhere to talk to me every fucking time. This always annoyed me because he never had anything interesting to say. F minus. Just for driving me nuts. This one kind of has the same vibe as Ace, but like in the most cynical way possible. Like, they don't have to worry about things working out because they just know they won't. Like, I don't know. B. I like purple, so the purple bias is gonna get you a lot of these characters higher tiers than normal. Bun. Oh, they're adorable, and I love rabbits, man. I've had a few rabbits as pets in the past. They do seem a bit dull, to be honest. There isn't anything special about the character design. I think another one that is definitely very middle of the road. You know, I don't really have a lot of thoughts on this one. Bones. Oh my god, he's so fucking cute. Oh my god, he's so fucking cute. S tier. He's adorable. I love him. Boomer. While looking like a person I would absolutely never in a million years be friends with, I'm also a major aviation fan, in games at least. The aesthetics. I'll put him an A. That's Boone. I don't like him. I just don't. I have no reason not to like him. I just don't. D. Boots. Is that a pun because he's an alligator? I can't tell if this character in the picture is happy or crying out to the universe for spiting them again. All the alligators have such weird vibes, man. I'm gonna put him in, I think I'll put him in B. I kind of like him a little bit. He looks silly. Boris. A pig named Boris. Even your parents are boring. D. Boyd. Oh, circus theater kid. Bree. A mouse named Bree is perfect, by the way. You know what? I appreciate the pun. I don't think they're that interesting. The color palette actually works very well, though, even though it's weird. Like, blue and green usually do not go together, but there's something about the contrast and specifically the value of those two colors and the kind of like peachy white color. It kind of works. For aesthetic and generally just seeming kind of chill, I'm going to put him in A. I have no reason to. I'm just going to. Barcolo. I've had this character a couple of times and I've hated them every fucking time they've been in my village. I usually just ignore them until they go away. Sometimes that's not enough. Sometimes you gotta get proactive about getting them to leave. D. Insufferable. Absolutely insufferable. Brofina. I like the flamenco aesthetic. I do. It's weird that it's on a chicken, but you know what? For being very flamenco, I'm gonna put you in S. Not S, like B. I'm not excited about the chicken in general, but I like flamenco. Flamenco is also really fun to play on guitar, and I like the aesthetic. Bruce, this gives me, I don't know if it's just the way he's dressed. This gives me so much like Jotaro Kucho vibes. You know what? Kind of parroting one of my favorite characters. I'm gonna put him in S. Bubbles. I don't like any of the Hippo characters. They all just look the same. This one looks even doofier. So like D, maybe. Buck, I just can't vibe with him. He seems too angry. I don't like him. Bud, this is the incarnation of campfire guitar guy. But like in the nicest way possible, I guess. So C, I could put him in B. He seems chill. Bunny, oh, they're adorable. Oh, they're so fucking cute. I'm such a softie. S tier, you're such a precious bean. Butch is that guy who just met you and has already had enough of your shit. He's adorable though. Still like C. Not the cutest doggo. Cutest doggo is Bones forever now. Buzz, another generic eagle. Kinda looks like he's wearing samurai armor. So C. I can't see putting him any higher than that. Callie, another squirrel. Not much to say other than a squirrel. I'm gonna put him in D. It's another one for the average tier. Camo Frog. What a name. Supremely socially anxious, to the point of not wanting to be perceived at all, which is a whole mood. I choose to read it like that one, which is a whole mood, so S tier. And I like frogs, alright? Canberra, I don't know, looks mean, kind of boring. I think I'm gonna put him in D. Candy, you're kind of cute. But your facial proportions are so out of whack. D. I have no real thoughts on the D. I can put in D. I have no real thoughts on that one. Carmen, color palette's a little bit of a mess. Like some of the hues and values just do not go together. It looks like there's too much going on and just not enough. I don't really like this one, honestly. Not enough to put in, enough to put in F tier. I think it's just a hot mess of a character design. Carolina, the hot dog and mustard squirrel. That is an atrocious color palette. F. Gary, and it's a kangaroo. That's it. Even the game think it's boring. It's gonna D. Cashmere, another character with awful character proportions. It does seem chill. She does seem chill and all, like, but also depressed. Like, I feel bad for this sheep. I really do. I'll put them in B just just because I feel bad for them. Stelia? Boring. Like, where's the fun? Where's the fun in the personality, huh? Nintendo? Like, I don't have any thoughts about this one. It's literally C. It's the most average one I've ever thought about. Stufflebutt. I kind of like this one. I have no reason to like this one as much as I do. He seems like he's just gained sentience and does not know what the fuck to do. I'm gonna put him in B. You know what? I'll put him in A. I kind of dig him. I kind of do. He's so odd compared to every other villager. Okay, this one actually made me laugh. I noticed this one while I was doing the Cephalobot one, and this one made me giggle uncontrollably. This looks like his Tinder profile. What in the world is this picture? You know what? He seems like a total dumbass. I'm gonna put him in A. Chadwick? This is the most depressed penguin I've ever seen. I'm putting in the Cheddar. Why is this mouse made of cheese? Look at this picture. This is the picture of a villain. Like, this is his mugshot. When he gets arrested for tax evasion, like D tier. Shy. Finally, an elephant with some goddamn personality. And unfortunately, that personality is being an obsessive tea person, but still some more personality. You know what? B. B is perfectly suitable. Charlize. I don't know. Bear. The bear with an oddball color palette. It's not bad. It's very complimentary. It's just weird that they chose those specific colors. See? Chelsea. Is she wearing fake rabbit ears? How can you make an animal a furry? Like, I didn't think that was possible. I guess it's alright. I don't have many thoughts on it. It's odd. It's not one of the Sanrio ones. That looks incredibly Sanrio. Cherry. Oh, another bear, but this one with attitude. Like, see, I guess. Better Cherry. That's what we're gonna call it. I have a soft spot for goths. We're gonna put this one A. We're gonna put this one immediately in S tier. It's also a Doge, so I immediately like it way better. Immediately going from an S tier to an F. Chester. Criminal. This is the Joker of Animal Crossing. Like, oh my god. Fucking F minus. I hate clowns. Chivera. This is, how did you make Billy more terrifying? Like, this one is unsettling. I don't like it. I know they're trying to make it cute, but they went in the direction to make it as unsettling as humanly possible. D. It's just unsettling. I don't want to put it in lower for fear of upsetting whatever entity possesses this one. Chef. This looks like every gay man I have ever met rolled into one human being. So I guess B? I don't know. Hey, look, it's Eggman from the Sonic movies. Pops. What the fuck? I don't know. I kind of like him. He seems like a himbo. He does. Yeah, let's put him in A. Chow. It's Bad Poe. F minus. I don't like his face in the picture. I was gonna put him in F, but I'm putting him lower. Chrissy. It's trying too hard to be cute. It's just trying too hard to be cute, and it is cute, but not that cute. And Bunny's already cute. You don't have to work that hard, man. Clyde. Clyde seems like he's up to something. This seems like your shit, like Chrissy's shitty little brother. Put him in the same tier, actually. Right next to you. Claudia. Another boring tiger. Why do the tigers have that fucked up face? I don't know. Don't have that many thoughts. That's C tier for you. Clay. This is a cool design. This has personality. I like this one. I forget what these are called, but they're these little like clay dolls that Ball Toy and Clay Doll is also also based on. So I like it for the archaeological reasons and stuff like that. I'm a massive like anthropology nerd. Originally as a kid, I actually did want to be an anthropologist. Yes, I was that weird kid. You know what? It's a cool design. I like it. It's very culturally significant too. So I'm gonna put him in S. Cleo. Oh, you have never had a bad thought in your life. Oh, you're precious. These seem so stupid, but they seem so nice. Clyde and Cleo look like a couple. Like they look like a couple in the way that they are polar opposites. Like this man has severe depression and she's never had a bad thought in their life. I'll put them next to each other at least. Coach. It's a bull. We've not seen a bull yet. I don't know. Kind of looks like every bear I've ever met. I don't know. I like this character, and I also don't like this character. Does that make any sense? There are things I like about it. I like it, but there's also things I just don't. You have a nice color palette. Blue and yellow are very complementary, so B tier is fine. That's as high as I'm willing to go. Cobb. This guy freaks me out. This looks like a Batman villain. This looks so much like a Batman villain. I think they deserve prison more than any tier. Unsettling, but I don't hate them. So C, this is a personification of cosmic dread. Having this in my village would make me fear for my fucking life. but I do kind of like them. Are they a cookie? Are these supposed to be a cookie? What the fuck is going on with this one? Oh, the cute dress is not helping, honey. Okay, I went down a rabbit hole a little bit, but Coco is a normal rabbit villager. No, it is not. He's in the Animal Crossing series. He appears in all games to date. I've never seen this thing before. Is this a Mandela effect happening in real time? Is that it? She is the only normal rabbit in quotes. They come from her coconut-like head. Her Japanese name comes from the historical Yayoi period, during which small clay figures known as Haniwa, like gyros. Oh, she's kind of the same thing. She's kind of similar to the other ones. So she is like archaeological significance, but God, she's fucking creepy. She's unsettling, and I kind of love her for it. Like, I love horror and stuff like that. I am a big fan of H.P. Lovecraft, but his works, not the man himself. I feel like it's an S tier. I kind of love it. I gotta do love it. Cole, why are the rabbits so fucking unsettling? This one's not as bad. The last one looks like it's lacking a soul. This one looks like it will actively steal your soul. I will not rest till you see what's on him obey you. You despicable fuck. Colton. Oh God, I don't like this guy. His vibe. He seems like such a fucking theater kid. That's why I don't like it. Dear. Theater kids, I'm sorry if you're watching. Former theater kids, I'm sorry if you watch it. I hope you grew out of that. I'm doing this because my sister was a theater kid, okay? I'm allowed to shit on this. I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure you're a lovely person, though. Cookie. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I love the dog. I love the dogs, man. Get up there and B. No, A. Oh fuck. How do I pronounce this? Gusto? Stowe. Castillo. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it looks like you cook you one hell of a meal. I like frogs. I like people who can cook. S tier. Cranston. What? Okay, I'm not starting to notice a pattern with a lot of the birds that they do not look like they have anything going on in that thick fucking head of theirs. I kind of like it though. I'm such a big fan of dumbass energy. Like, I feed so much on that. I'm not huge on this one. It's kind of a boring design. Prison. That's all I need to say. This one looks like a super villain. This looks like a Bond villain. I don't hate him as much, don't get me wrong. I just don't hate him. Cube. I've had this one several times in a lot of games. The only thing I have any memories of Cube, it's Cube being a dick and me obsessively trying to befriend this one penguin. I have no idea why. I was a kid at the time, so that's probably why. I hate this thing. I do. I hate its dumb face and its lack of empathy. This is not a face that empathizes with people, all right? Carlos, such a doofy face and a stupid pun. S tier. There's no logic to that. What the fuck are you? Peppa Pig? F. I don't know. There's something in those eyes that makes me think he's a criminal. F minus. Kurt. Oh, he got bonked on the head. Now he's angry. I don't know. I kind of like him. Kind of do. Not to an extreme extent, but like a B tier, I think. Sid. He looks like he's up to something. I don't like the color palette that much. He's fine. So like, maybe a little bit more than a C, like B. Serrano. They seem like that friend who's very funny, but incredibly cynical, which I kind of do vibe with, so. I can put higher than B, honestly. I don't like it that much. Daisy. Oh, it's another cute dog. Oh, it's so fucking adorable. B tier. Dina. I believe I've had this one in a couple of games. I think the Wii game, which is probably my favorite Animal Crossing, honestly. Or that or Wild World. I remember them being kind of chill and everything. I don't remember them very strongly, but I think it's earned it at least a B tier. A B or an A. I could see going up to A, but tier tree. It's another one of those I just don't have thoughts on. C tier. For no good reason. Dell. Oh, this man is jaded. Oh, look at this grumpus. Look at this grumpus. This also looks like someone's like Tinder or Grinder profile. I think this guy's funny. I like his vibe. Let's put him an A. That's what his face looks like a ship. That's actually a little interesting. That's interesting character design. Animal Crossing, why don't you go back to doing that? Deli. Haven't seen a monkey actually. When did this one come out? New Leaf. I don't remember that. I did not get that one in this game. I don't know. I don't have thoughts. Derwin. This is the embodiment of actually. This is Adam Conover as an Animal Crossing villager. I do like Adam Conover's comedy, so maybe C tier, B tier, C tier. He seems like a lad. He just seems like he's down on his luck. I don't know. I'm personifying these too much. Diana. This is the girl that Allie tells the other ones not to worry about. B tier, like the rest of them. Eva. Oh my god. The fuck is this frog? What is this drag frog? I kind of love them though. Not too much. I don't hate them. Let's go C. No, I like them more than a C. I like them more than a C. Dizzy. I know I've had this one in a game. I just don't remember shit about them because they're fucking boring. Go in D, where you belong. Oh, look at this cranky old woof. Oh, look at him. Oh, I love him so much. Is his name Doobie? Yeah, that's a candidate for S tier. That's an S tier candidate right there. S, just going in S. I like him. He seems like he would have good stories from the war. Doc. A rabbit with actual some personality. It's not much, but it's better. It's an improvement. The best one so far. He looks like a dad. Not like a daddy. You get your mind out of the gutter, but like a dad. A, you know what? A or B? I kind of like him a little bit more than a B. Let's be real. Dom. Ooh, hippie. Absolute hippie. Which I do vibe with hippies quite a bit, so. B is fair. Like, that's as high as I'll be willing to put it. Dora. What is with the mouses with absolute bizarre facial proportions? I don't know. This one is so unbelievably boring. If it were not for the fucky facial features, this is the definition of C tier. Like, it should be called Dora tier. Like, actually, Dora. That is the definition of a C tier Animal Crossing character. Dottie. Not a thought going on behind those big floppy ears, is there? It's a Dora. Goes to Dora tier. Drago, also another one with ADHD because it can't stop moving. I don't have thoughts on this one, to be honest. What the fuck? He has a more interesting design, I will give it that, but low B tier at least. Like, that is low B tier. This doc looks like he's a murderer. Like, oh my god. He has seen some shit, he's had enough. He's about to go postal on your ass. I've had this character in games actually. Didn't really interact too much with him. I don't have that many thoughts on Drake. I think he's fine. I've had him a few times and never hated him, so B tier. Drift. Oh, look at this frog. Oh, look at this frog. Happy-go-lucky fella. I appreciate the energy. I think this one earns an A tier. No, B. B. Ed. Oh, this is a My Chemical Romance fan if I've ever seen one. I don't know. Got emo. He's fine. Like, B. B's fine. Egbert. Oh, look at him. I love the pun so much. Why does he look worried, though? What have you seen, Egbert? Is he in Witness Protection Program? Is that not his real name? That's my headcanon, at least. I like it. I like it. I like the pun. I like that he's not boring, too. He doesn't have a boring facial expression. At least that is the ugliest villager I think I've ever seen. Fuck, that's the definition of ugly, and I think that's a new name of the tier, actually. Ellie, it's another fucking boring elephant. C tier. Elmer. That's fucked. That is so fucked, naming a horse after glue. I don't know. It's fine. I'll put him in B. Another depressed horse in B. It's the new name of the tier. No, I'm not naming it that. Eloise, another boring ass fucking elephant. I'm gonna put it in D. Elvis. Well, he is the king after all. This lion has seen some action. Like, I appreciate the has stuff going on with his face and all. I think he's not my favorite one. I wouldn't put him that high, but he's got personality at least. Eric, kind of a dull tier. I don't really have that many thoughts on him. Goes in Dora tier. Atoyel. I don't know how that one's supposed to be pronounced. I don't know what language that one is as well. God, it's trying so hard to be cute. Like, I don't like it. I just don't. Not even on the tier list? Huh. It's so boring that the person who made this also forgot about it. Eugene. Hell yeah. This is a guy I can vibe with. This is a guy that I could that I can just hang out and play oldies with. I love his goofy rocker aesthetic. You know what? S tier. S tier. I dig his vibe. But nice. I like it. This has a very pleasant aesthetic. There's nothing wrong with it. So I can put it in an A tier and be happy. Faith, this is not an animal. This is a villager disguising itself as an animal. I hate this thing with a fiery passion. It goes in fugly. Bang. Oh, this is the poster child of those people who think they're really cool and edgy and but are absolute like softy uwu babies. And yes, I am calling out a specific friend of mine for that one. They're not bad. They're not bad. I'll put them in B. Fauna, they just look nice. I can't fault them for that. They're boring as all hell, but I can't fault them for that. But I can't put them in C. No, they're too cute. B. Felicity, I don't know, cute. It's the first cat I think we're seeing, but they're just a little dull. Yeah, Dora tier. I don't have any thoughts on him. Filbert. Who? You just know this man does not wear deodorant. Who? D. I do not vibe with him at all. Lip. It's another one for the fugly tier. God damn it. Flo. Oh man, you are incredibly emo. I don't like this one as much as the other emos, so I think like B. No, I don't even like that much. I think it's the worst of the goth characters. This one's just cute. I can't. It's a hold on. It's an ostrich. You're telling me this is an ostrich, not a flamingo? It's a liar. That's what it is. Ostriches don't have head feathers. How are you doing this? I have so many questions. You know what? Just for the lore implications, I'm putting this one in B. Lurie, another generic rodent. You go in Pikachu tier. You go in rat tier. That's what this one is. Rat. No one saw that. No one saw that. Oh God, another one of those rabbits with just the most insane like patterns and colors. God. Ugh. Oh, this is one fancy motherfucker, Frank. I don't have that many thoughts on you, but you're very fancy. I like the mustache. You know what? You get an upgrade from Dora tier. Is this video just becoming more unhinged as we get further into this? Brett, oh God. Oh, he looks like he's trying so hard but failing at everything. I feel so bad for this guy. A tier, I hope you feel better, buddy. Or he looks like a stand-up comedian. That also could be the case. Freya, well, it looks like someone's persona. I do kind of like it, actually. I don't think this one is as bad as a lot of the other wolf villagers I've seen. There have been some truly boring. Do I like it more than I like it a little bit more than a B, but not really. So B. Ooh, I skipped Freckles, actually. Yeah, it's all right. It goes in D. I think it goes in rat tier. Frigga. It's one fancy ass penguin. I don't have many thoughts on it other than that, but that's one fancy ass penguin. It goes in Dora tier. Frida. It's fine. This looks like the chill lady who you go to a diner and order from. It's definitely influenced by the picture, sure, but still. I like diners. I like going to diners. They're very fun. So I can put in an A. Frogbert. Oh, look at this little lad. He's so cute. He looks like a little SpongeBob. A tier. B. I can put him in B. I can rest knowing he's in B at least. But it's a boring deer. He goes in rat tier. This one looks like someone who's unbelievably snooty and just like the most stuck-up human being you'll ever meet. They're insufferable is what I'm saying. Gabby, they're cute. They're so cute. Oh, not as cute when their eyes are open though, but they're cute nonetheless. I think that does knock it at some point. So B. Gala. I've had this one a couple times. I've never interacted with this villager. I think they're unbelievably boring. C tier. Oh, this is Steve Hardy. You cannot tell me that this is not Steve Hardy. It's a rabbit. Fabulous mustache. No, it's not Steve Hardy. It's Jamie Heidemann. Yes. You know what? I love Mythbusters. Fucking S tier. Go. Gale, it's just a boring crocodile, but pink this time. It's pink flavored dull. D. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Genji. I've had Genji a lot in a lot of games, actually. I don't know. It's another one that I just find unbearably boring, you know? Like, I actively avoid this villager, actually. Every game I have ever played that's had Genji, I have actively avoided this thing. F tier. I have no reason to. I just don't like him. Another fabulous frog. I think it has to go in the same tier as the other one. It's not as fabulous, though. Is that Gladys? Another boring bird that looks like it has nothing going on. Gloria, another fabulous. What is with the G names? Like, I don't know. It's a fabulous duck. I don't like the way it's looking at me. That creeps me out a little bit. Like, I don't know. It has personality, so I will give it B. Goldie, it's a dog and it's cute, but god damn, is it fucking boring. It's so cute, though. You can't fault it. Gone, though. Look at this cranky dude. I like him. Hey, tier. Goose. It's not a goose, it's a chicken. Okay, oh my god, you're just the most insufferably boring human being. Not even a human being, but still. Graham, I take it back. This is the embodiment of actually energy. Fugly, you and Fugly. Greta, you look like a clown. No, it looks like a... this creeps me out a little bit. I could not put my brain on it, but it looks like a porcelain doll, so that's why it creeps me out. For personal reasons, I'm putting it to an F. It's perfectly fine otherwise, but I fucking hate porcelain dolls. Grizzly, welcome to the club of characters who look like they posted their Grindr profile. I don't hate it. I don't. So B, I guess? This doesn't have that much personality. Groucho, he's alright. He's alright. More personality, so I'll put him in B, but rough. Man, you did not try to make an interesting goat character at all, did you? Rat. He goes in rat tier. He looks like he needs to go to the doctor. Gwen, not really interesting, but they did do some relatively interesting stuff with the hair and everything. So I will still put it in B, but we'll still put it in D tier, but it is a lot better than a lot of the things in there. Hamlet. It's boring. Its name is boring. It literally goes in rat tier. Hamfrey. He looks like Hamlet's evil brother. But he looks more interesting than Hamlet, so I will at least put him in B tier. I'll give him an improvement, at least. Hans. Still theater kid. Like every girl, it just looks like a theater kid to me, apparently. Oh, you know that this man is the most charming and insufferable human being? Like, god damn. I kind of like him though. He has that like Scama from Tokyo Ghoul thing where he's insufferable but so fun. I'm gonna put him in 8. I kind of like it. I want to see. I don't want to hang out with him, but I want to see what he does in public. I just want to watch people around him get significantly more and more pissed off. Harry. I don't even think I need to justify this one. Fugly. What are you? You're a hippo? You look like a camel, sir. Hazel. Oh my god, this thing is cute. Oh. A tier. A tier. No reason other than it's cute. Henry. I love the frog I love the frog ones. I do. I love the frog villagers. This is the most boring one. So Dora tier. Hippo. Oh, this is a fucking fancy lad. You know it. You know what? This is the best one. This is the best hippo villager. I think it deserves at least a B. Hopkins. It's cute. It does not have much going on other than it's cute, but it is cute. It's a pretty this must be an early villager because it's pretty basic too. I think that's actually what this tier should be. Hopper. Hopper's another one I've had several times actually. A little bit of nostalgia, not too much. He's a dickhead. That's the only thing I remember about this guy. Like, he's basic. Like, he's a basic emperor penguin, and I usually dread it every time I see him join our village. Hornsby. It's delightful. Oh, he looks like he's getting up to do his like 4th grade presentation. He's so fucking cute. We're gonna put him in A. I like him. He seems delightful. Huck. They really did just give a frog the Lenny face, didn't they? Like, I don't know how I feel about this one. This one's definitely a pervert. Out of everything we've seen, this one's definitely a pervert. But he's more interesting than a lot of them, and I do like the frog one, so A at best. Hugh, it's a basic peg. There is not much to say about it. Iggly, that is the worst penguin, by far. The worst penguin. Not Fugly, definitely F tier. Ike, look at this sad bear. Oh no, looks like he looks like a sad J-Slat. B tier. Leon, I don't have any, he's just a squirrel. I don't have anything to say about him. Like rat tier. Jacob, oof. It's definitely one of those that are trying way too hard. He doesn't look like he's ever had a thought in his life, and he's just eaten up with like ADHD. Rat tier. He looks like a young Colonel Sanders, and I cannot shake that vibe. But I kind of dig it. He definitely seems like a hipster, but he doesn't seem like the insufferable version of that. Gambetta, that's the worst frog. I take it back. Fugly. Absolutely fugly. Jay. Basic ass bird villager. Been in all the games I've ever played. I can't fault it. It's basic, but you know what? Never a bad memory from this one, so B tier. Jeremiah. I know. It's a frog. It's cute. Those are my thoughts. My honest thoughts. Jitters. This gives me the vibe of like Tweak from South Park. He looks like he needs sleep and to cut the caffeine out of his life severely. I kind of do. Oh, I love this. Look at his little picture here. Look at the little icon. Okay, this might be like, this isn't not an S tier, but definitely an A tier. I kind of love him. Joey. Oh god, there's an obvious joke I could be making, but I will pretend like this thing does not exist. F. Fugly. God, I'm gonna put it in F. I don't think it deserves Fugly. Now I'll go back to pretending it doesn't exist. It's a bear. There's nothing there to say. Yes, I did intentionally try to rhyme that one. No, I will not be explaining myself. That's not the right one. Julia, it's not an ostrich. That is a peacock. I don't know. It's just, it's fine. It's not basic. It's kind of interesting, but it does not get higher than basic. Julian. This is every lesbian I've ever met rolled up into one character. It is. Oh God. What the? This looks like someone's headshot that they just sit down. The fuck is this? Hell, man. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe A tier. Maybe A tier. Definitely a theater kid though. June. It's another bear. It's fine. It's kind of basic. I'll just put in Dora. Kabuki. Weeb. I don't know. It's interesting. Like Kabuki. I've never seen Kabuki, mostly because I've never been to Japan and there's nothing like that close to me. It's cool. It's not my favorite one. I could put an A just for being interesting, even though that cat looks terrifying, actually. Cats. Do I need to even say it? Ken. Look at this guy. Look at this little guy. He takes himself too seriously, but he means well. This is the Batman of Animal Crossing. You know what? S tier. Catch up. I hate this thing. It's cute, but I also hate this thing. Fuck it. Compromise. Oh, I forgot Keaton. I actually skipped over him. I've had this one in my game in New Horizons. He is so fucking dumb, and I fucking love him. I'll put him in A. Kevin. I like the style, but goddamn, are you dull? Are you basic? Kid Cat. I don't like the Sentai ones. I just don't. Put him in B too. Kid, another dull At least you don't like horrifying, actually. So that is a little bit of a boost. I'm still gonna put you in D tier. I'm still gonna put you in C tier though. Kiki, I so want to put you higher because you're adorable, but definitely no thoughts. I'm gonna put him in basic. Kit, it's a kangaroo. That's literally it. That's literally it. It's the most basic fucking thing. I'm gonna put in Dora. Kitty, it's a cat with an attitude problem, actually. A little bit more personality. I do appreciate that. So I can at least put it in higher tier. Close. This is the embodiment of the meme that all straight guys cannot stop thinking about the Roman Empire, isn't it? I don't know. He's kind of interesting, but not that interesting. I have to put him in D. I just don't find him that interesting. Nox, role player, like chronic role player. I do understand that one. D&D is fun. I did find him a little bit more interesting than the majority of the chicken characters, so can't fault him for that. I hate this guy. I just hate his attitude. He just seems like a dick. Fugly. No. Yeah, Fugly. I don't like him. I don't like his vibe. He has foul vibes. Kyle. Wow. This Kyle, that's a wolf. This is the most milquetoast choice of this entire thing, and I do not like him. Go on Dora. You're so plain. You're so fucking plain. Leonardo. He's got good style. He's a little boring, but he's got good style. I can't fault him for that. Put him in basic. Leopold. This is his... I was about to call him... I was about to call it his bottom, actually. I mean, am I wrong, really? I've been putting them together. I actually do like him more. I think he fits the fancy vibe more. This one looks like a mob boss, honestly. Lily, oh my god, those eyes. Oh, they're Heimdall. They can see everything. I like him. I mean, I have a soft spot for the frogs anyway, so A tier. Limburg. I've had this one in games. I usually ignore him until he goes away. Bugly. Lionel, like a worse version of the one we saw earlier, who's kind of got the king aesthetic. So like just a tier below it, I think. No, this is in the same tier. Why did I put that one in this tier? That's stupid. Every time I do a tier list, I always have to go back and look at it and go like, why did I do that? That's clearly deserving of being higher. Lobo, it's another wolf. Oh dear God. Oh man, he got beaten with the ugly stick, didn't he? It is just another wolf. I'll put it in Dora tier. Lolly. It's a cat. It's very cute. It's very basic, but it's so fucking cute. Like, it works. Oh, it's just cute enough to warm its way in A tier. Lopez. It's discount bow. It's like dollar store bow. Temu bow. Dora tier. Louis. There's a certain fitness YouTuber that I think this looks like. I don't know. It's just a gorilla, and he doesn't seem as insufferable, so I'll put him higher. Just for not looking like a theater kid, I will put him in basic tier. Lucha, is it a luchador? Like bird? At least it has some character and personality. Not much, but it does have some. You can put it in basic. Oh, Lucky. I've only gotten this character a few times ever in playing this game, but goddamn, do I feel bad for them. They don't even have a mummy aesthetic. They're just unlucky. That's sad. S tier for the lad. Lucy, I've had this woman quite a few times. Generally, I think they're nice. I don't have that many other thoughts besides that, but A tier. Lyman. It's a koala. It's a koala with a gross color palette. Rat tier. Mac. Oh god, he's a dog and I feel bad for him, but he needs to go in fugly tier. He's a dog, so I have more empathy for him. Rat tier is as far as I can put him. And Maddie, cute. Like, that's all. So basic. Yeah, I hate to do this one, but I still have so many of these to go. So I think I'm gonna have to leave this one here. Oh man, this was such a blast to do, actually. I've enjoyed the hell out of this. There'll be a part 2. I'll do a part 2 next Sunday, definitely. I'm really excited to get back into this one, but that's gonna have to wait. I don't know how well this one will go over with my general audience. I don't know how much interest there is in Animal Crossing, but that's kind of what the Sunday videos are for. Whatever the hell I want. So there's a couple videos that YouTube thinks you'll like. Like, comment, subscribe to all YouTube nonsense, and I really appreciate watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.